You can't live an average. You can't live an above average life when you're an average man. You have to live an above average life. You have to put in above average effort. If people that are living an average life getting up at 6 AM, you need to get up at 4. If people who live an average life are spending 2-3 hours studying for the exams, you need to spend 5-6. If people are just worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, praying the obligatory, you don't want to be praying just the obligatory. You want to pray the sunnah as well.
Be ready, because Allah already know what's gonna happen. You know, don't worry about this. Just do your things. Okay, result. We don't control result. Nobody control result. Just do your things. If you win, win. If you lose, lose. But when you go to the cage, do everything for your win.
Fire has been reported in the building. Fire has been reported in the building.
This is like my 3rd time ever going to the gym and then some fire alarm breaking out. There you go. Now it's time to go in. So we just had some Yemeni food. I kind of realized that Yemeni food and like Afghani food and like Arab food, they're basically all pretty similar. It's just mandi most of the times with rice, but for some reason it's still banging. Alhamdulillah. We got farwa number 1, we got farwa number 2, and I'm not wearing one, but this is my little farwa drip. And send me that Dr. Eric. No, I like to put a lot of sugar, but
you got reviewed by his teacher Abdurrahman Hassan, Sheikh Abdurrahman Hassan.
But because I'm on a cut, I'm gonna have just a bit of sugar. That's a bit too much. It's okay. Alhamdulillah. You like the tea, Ali?
So you guys are friends now, huh?
Brothers in Islam.
We are brothers.
Brothers in Islam. إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون.
He spoke the haqq.
Blood is thicker than water. Iman is thicker than blood.
You came up with that thing, huh?
He actually was from Imran bin Masud, Tawman.
No way! Sheikh Imran.
Yeah. He told me.
I like him.
I like
Just so everyone hears me. I do like him. He's a nice guy. He's a very, very good charactered man. I love him. I remember when I met in Medina. He's very well spoken, smiling. May Allah bless him. And may Allah enjoin between the hearts of the mu'mins. ربنا لا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم.
إن المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا.
المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان.
المؤمن or إن المؤمن.
إن المؤمن doesn't make sense.
المؤمن.
Unless I'm wrong, then you can put it here that I was wrong.
المؤمن.
المؤمن للمؤمن المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه
بعضا. And then also لا تباغضوا ولا تحاسدوا ولا تدابروا وكونوا عباد الله إخوانا ولا يحل لمسلم أن يهجر أخاه فوق 3 ليال. The meanings will be there for you guys.
I like their friendship. Quite interesting.
Who said we were friends?
No, not my friend. Both your friends each other.
Oh, me and Abu Tarabzi.
Yeah.
I didn't accept that you were friends.
Yeah, we're brothers. He's like my younger brother because he's like 6 years below and he still needs some training on some aspects.
100%.
But he's good on some other aspects. I'm not going to big him up here. Allah knows. Alright, bye-bye.
Surah Al-Shu'ara, Allah says, قل ما أسألكم عليه من أجر إن أجري إلا على رب العالمين. I'm not asking you for any reward. My reward is with Allah, Lord of the worlds.
If everyone did this, there would be so much more happening. Because a lot of people, they do and be like, oh, but I did this for him.
Transaction.
So what?
Businessman. Businessman.
We're all, I'm telling you, and I see this a lot in my family, like somebody will come and say, he did this for him. He did. I don't care, bro. I don't even, like, it shouldn't even be a worry. I did this purely because I just wanted to do it for the sake of Allah. You did it. You'll be less happier, you'll be less complaining, you'll be less thinking like, oh, why didn't you do this? Yeah, but I did that too. So what are you talking about? Khalas. Wallahi, people would be so much more happier if they did things. And I didn't truly understand this concept when I first came to Islam. I was like, why do I have to do something for the sake of Allah? I'm going to do it because I love it. Deep down, we all have terms and conditions. deep down, do you get it? I'm doing this because of that. Then I truly understood, oh gosh, like if you really comprehend what he's doing for the sake of Allah, it's a game changer. Wallah, you sleep in peace. You don't have worries of, I did this, I did that, but why did he do that? Okay, I did it for the sake of Allah, chapter closed. Khalas, even if he shoots me in my back, khalas, I would do that same thing again because it was never conditional based on you shooting me. Yeah.
It's closing time of the masjid, so I'm going home, inshallah. Today we're going to be making some creamy white salmon, cucumber, carrot, spinach, rigatoni pasta. So you guys know I'm on a cut. Obviously I'm trying to lose a bit of body fat, but at the same time, every time I go on a cut, my main goal is also to just be healthier and to sort of get rid of the eating out habits and build the good habits. And one thing I realized that I wanted to tell you guys is when you do eat healthier, and of course we know this scientifically, like your body just produces more testosterone. You're just more energetic and you can wake up earlier in the morning and you're just more productive, you know. You can do what you do in 3 hours, you can do it in 2.5 hours because you've got proper nutrients in your body. And a lot of the food you eat outside just has a lot of fats and oils and unhealthy stuff, so it just feels good to be eating healthy food. I know a lot of you guys keep on asking me about making money videos and all sorts of stuff, what I do for a living and this and that and how I make my money, because I won't lie, like eating out takes a lot of money, but at the same time even cooking proper food takes a lot of money. And I made a lot of videos about finances before on my channel, which you guys can check, links down there in the description below. And if anybody needs anything from my business at Abu Educates, links down there in the description below. A-level tutoring, IGCSE, GCSE tutoring, UCAT, BMA, medical school application, dental school application, productivity coaching, videography, photography, anything you guys need, just message me on my business page on Instagram or via email. And yeah, that's it really. But I did want to say that actually one of my goals as to why I want to be richer and I work so hard and I had my company and my business from the age of 16, alhamdulillah, is because I always wanted a job that allows me to just work remotely from my own house, so that way I can be anywhere in the world. I can always go to the masjid, I can always pray, I can always, you know, seek knowledge, and I can do all of the things that I always wanted to do while being at home without having to do, you know, like a very long 9 to 5 every single day for the rest of your life. So that's one of the reasons why I always started my business, and alhamdulillah it's doing very good. And another thing I wanted to say is one of my motivations for working hard to make money, because every Muslim out there should try the absolute best to make a halal income as much as possible, is because you can use that money to do a lot of khayr. And we know how the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man bana masjidan lillahi bana Allah fil jannati mithla," that whoever builds a masjid for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jalla, Allah Azza wa Jalla will build a house for him in Jannah. And we also know the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, where actually it's hadith Qudsi where Allah Azza wa Jalla says, قال الله ينفق يا ابن آدم أنفق عليك. Spend for me and I will spend for you. So in other words, give to charity and Allah Azza wa Jalla will increase you in more. And of course, whoever is grateful, Allah Azza wa Jalla, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you're grateful, Allah Azza wa Jalla is going to give you more. And how are you grateful? For your words and for your actions, such as giving to charity and praying more and whatnot. But another reason why I think it's very important for people to try and make as much money as possible, especially in the 21st century as a Muslim, is so that you can spend that money to do things that, you know, such as traveling around the world, which is of course a ni'mah, a blessing, and to be able to see all of the things that Allah Azza wa Jalla has created. With me, you guys know from all my vlogs that I love spending time with people. I love seeking knowledge. I love you know, I try my best to eat healthy, and I like to be outside with people. And all of these things actually requires a lot of money. You'll be shocked. Like every month, I don't even want to say how much I'm spending, but I'm spending probably like 2K a month, just, you know, always going out, eating with friends, always doing this, buying that. And personally, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I'm not really like a car guy. So I'm not one of those people who wanna wear expensive clothes, or I want to wear, I don't know, go on an expensive car. I don't care about none of that stuff. Me personally, obviously it's good to dress well, and you know, it's very important. It gives da'wah and stuff like that. It's good to smell good and all those things. But I'm saying these aren't my main goals why I'm trying to earn money and, you know, work hard, because these aren't the most important things. For me, is to spend time with my family, with the people that I love, with obviously your wife once you get married, inshallah, and eat healthy and do a lot of activities, like, you know, going here, going there, doing things, learning about the world, seeking knowledge. All of these things requires you to have some sort of passive income, because it requires you to have time. If you want to seek knowledge, if you want to do all these things, you need money and time. So if you are always working hard and making money in a way that's not passive, or for example, you have to go to work all the time, and I'm sure you guys understand, because I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends that are now, you know, going into the 9-to-5 life after I've graduated from a degree in biomedical science and I go into medical school, alhamdulillah. A lot of people from my friends are just, you know, in the 9-to-5 jobs. And a 9-to-5 is not really just a 9-to-5, it's probably an 8-to-6, because you'll be, you know, getting ready to go to work. And then when they come back, they just don't have that time to be learning new things when it comes to the deen. A lot of the times, all they have time throughout the day, after their whole 8-to-6 shift, is they come home, they maybe do a bit of a gym session, they eat some food, spend some time with their wife or the children, if they do have any, or with their friends a little bit, and that's it. They don't have time to properly read the Quran, to seek knowledge, to give da'wah, and you know, all of these things again just require money. I think I've been talking too much about this whole thing, but my point being, but the takeaway point that I want to say is simply try your best to earn a halal living, and وَمَن يَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبْ وَمَن يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ قَدْ جَعَلَ اللَّهُ لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدْرًا. Basically, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, I think in Surah Talaq chapter 65 verse number 3, He says that whoever puts the trust in Allah, Allah Azza wa Jalla will be enough for you. So وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever fears Allah Azza wa Jalla, He will make a way out for you, and whoever fears Allah Azza wa Jal, He will make your matter easy for you. So wake up for tahajjud, make dua to Allah Azza wa Jal, and He will give you the rizq, He will give you the money, and you'll be able to eat good, and you'll be able to spend time with your family, wife, children, and you'll be able to seek knowledge bi'idhnillahi al-kareem. But remember, you need to be sincere, and Allah Azza wa Jal will give it to you, but it takes some time sometimes. You know, the business or whatever you're starting, it's not always gonna just boom, go up. It's gonna have ups and downs. But again, this is from my personal experience. I just wanted to give you guys some advice. I mean, I myself, I'm not too old, alhamdulillah. So, you know, that's basically my advice from, you know, starting business and doing all the things. But let me get to cooking now. Rigatoni pasta. I remember eating them for lunch back in Italy. They used to make a lot of rigatoni pastas for lunch, for school. Flour oil in there so that they don't really stick. Put a bit of salt. Tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Look at these fat salmon fillets. You guys know how it usually goes. A little bit of honey, black seed oil as usual. And we got some spinach. Ooh, just about half should be okay. Guys, you know how it is. You're gonna put some lemon on the pasta a little bit, just to let it stay there. Chuck the salmon in there, place it nicely. Add the rest of the spinach. Guys, greens are very important, although I don't really have that many. But with this sort of meals, I can have a lot of greens because I love it. Boom. Next time you guys see me eat unhealthy, just know I eat greens as well. Low set up for a bit. Just a tiny little bit of coriander. Boom. Made a mess, but guess what? At least I look cool. Guys, look at that. Honestly, this to me looks banging. Look at the greens, salmon. I just need to add some of this Parmesan cheese. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, making it as cheesy as possible. Give it that little taste. Look at that, guys. How can you not call me a chef? Allahumma barik. Bismillah. Look at this. I'm meant to be on a cut, but yo, guys. Allahu Akbar. I don't know what to say. Add some. Well, I literally finished it. This is 100 grams and I demolished this. Alhamdulillah, shukr. If I'm cooking like this, I can't go on a cut anymore. I just can't. Oh, Bismillah. The salmon. Carrots are really good. The carrots and the cucumber I put in. And the spinach. Bismillah. The cheese makes it like 50 times better. I should probably be releasing some cookbook, guys. You know what? If I get good enough one day, inshallah, I'll be releasing a cookbook because this is crazy. Look at this Gambian food, guys. Let me give you a tour. Yeah, you know, Gambian food. Allahu Akbar.
One there and one on the side. From that. You didn't see.
Boom, I'm gonna dig in.
Wait.
Woo! Come on, please, for the vlog.
This is so dumb.
This is like his 7th try. Bro. Left hand, yeah? Come.
Left hand. Astaghfirullah.
Oh.
It's actually
That was very close.
That was actually close.
Oh, last one, last one, last one.
Is this just not... Yeah, with the door closed. With the door closed, yeah. You weren't even close.
You want to become best, you want to become champion, and now you want to say like you tired. Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody cares about you.
Hoy estoy con mis amigos and that's all I know, bro. Vamos a cocinar un poco de pollo con el rizo y con arroz y ¿qué más? Y pienso que soy el mejor del mundo ahora. Tengo mucho dinero and sí, vamos a comer. Mi amigo Amin es una vas a ir a la gimnasia regularmente. Is that actually right? Is it?
Nah. It's almost there.
Mi español es muy bueno, pero me olvidé mucho porque no hablo español. Pero cuando era pequeño, aproximadamente 15 años, hablé español fluidamente porque me gustan las... Y I can't put half of these things in the vlog, bro. I'm gonna get cancelled. Look at that. We got Amin, big boss right here, doing what he's best at. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bismillah. Some sauce. I don't know what that sauce is. Oh, Allahumma barik. This is what you guys call healthy. Yes, Amin. Let's go, brother.
Guess what? Double biceps.
Yes.
It's you, bro. Herbal tea.
This is what you guys call healthy, yeah?
Yes.
Healthy, alhamdulillah.